All right, welcome back. We were talking earlier about the big tournament, the NCAA tournament. I'm running the one here at the Office Bowl, but a lot of people say, I don't know anything about basketball. But turns out there's, if you're not a hoop head, there's some other alternatives.
That's right. You don't have to know anything about basketball or even like it anymore to have some fun filling out brackets. There should be more brackets, and there's just about a bracket for anything these days. Here are a few of our favorite non-basketball brackets, all of which you can find, of course, on the World Wide Web. One of my favorites this year was the Sweet 16 to determine the new Pope. Now, Anthony, you loved this one. You were talking about it like crazy. And what's funny, or interesting, I won't say funny, it is the Pope. Pope Francis, not even close. Nobody was talking about him as being a potential
There
Pope
were
candidate.
a lot of odds. I'm one of those people, I like to follow odds. I just find it fascinating. And it is a business in certain parts of the world that is legal, not in this country, but I still find it very interesting. And you're right, Pope Francis, I want to say he was kind of in the middle of the pack. And so I'm sure there were a lot of people who were unhappy and some people who were very happy. I think 20-1 were his odds.
It was crazy, although he was runner-up, the last time they picked a Pope, so it shouldn't have been so surprising, but it was.
All right, of course, we're big TV fans, of course. All right, best sitcom over the last 30 years. That's a fun one, but then the problem with that is it becomes so subjective and so hard. But the overall winner, hard to argue, the longest-running TV show, The Simpsons. Longest-running sitcom, I should say.
I will tell you this. I have seen The Simpsons. I will not say that I'm a huge Simpsons fan. So.
It was one of those things for me. I didn't really start watching it, I think, until I was in college. I actually wasn't allowed to watch it when I was growing up. Yeah, my parents were known. They weren't. I don't remember what it was. I think it was something in the beginning, some of the cursing or themes or whatever. But they didn't like that. So I've been watching it a little more later in life. But you don't really watch it.
My husband can quote it up and down, so he definitely knows this. Now we're moving on to Fug Madness. That's with a G. It's to determine the worst dressed celebrity. It pits them against each other, and you get to choose.
All right, I'm a little out of my element here, but you have to think some of the things like Lady Gaga. I'm waiting for her to come up here. Yeah, whatever that skunk fur was that they just went through, that's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like the girl from X-Men, the Mystique.
Oh, yeah, right. I think that's funny because, everybody has an opinion on what the celebrities are wearing. I think that's what the celebrities want, though. They're not doing it just...
It's for a reaction.
Yeah, for sure. Well, of course, you can find all these brackets and many more on the magical World Wide Web. We're going to send things over to Emily Lenahan, who has more from the .com. Check. Hey,